Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavate Uttama Sloke. Bhaktin Bhavati Nistiti. Krishnaya Vasudevaya. Devaki Nandanaya Cha. Nandagopa Kumaraya. Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the morning Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Canto 1, Chapter 17, text number 7. 1, 17, 7. Canto 1, Chapter 17, text number 7. Tvam va mirnaladvalaha. Tvam va mirnaladvalaha. Padir nyunaha padacharan. Padir nyunaha padacharan. Visharupena kim kasche. Visharupena kim kasche. Devo naha parikshetayan. Devo naha parikshetayan. Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Tvam, you, va, either, Mrnala Dvanahadvaralaha, as white as a lotus, Pade, of three looks, Nunaha, being deprived, Pada, on one leg, Charan, moving, Vrisha, bull, Rupena, in the form of Kim, whether, Kaschit, someone, Devaha, demigod, Naha, us, Parikshe Dayan, causing grief. Translation and purport by Ingres Abhay Charna Lesi Bhakti Vedanta Samashla Prabhupada. Translation, please repeat again me. Then he, Maharaja Parikshit, asked the bull, "Oh, where are you? Who are you? Are you a bull? As white as a white lotus? Or are you a demigod? You have lost three of your legs and are moving on only one. Are you some demigod causing us grief in the form of a bull?" Purport. At least up to the time of Maharaja Parikshit, no one could imagine the wretched conditions of the cow and the bull. Maharaja Parikshit therefore was astonished to see such a horrible scene. He inquired whether the bull was not a demigod, assuming such a wretched condition to indicate the future of the cow and the bull. So, this Maharaja Parikshit, he wanted to see the kingdom. He was coming in his chariot, and there he is seeing this bull and the cow. They are standing. So the bull is standing in only one leg. The three legs are broken by the Kali Purusha. So he wanted to punish the Kali. So he is coming and he was chasing the Kali, and he was inquiring the bull. He's checking with the bull whether you are a demigod. Are you a demigod? So you are coming here to show us the future of our condition of this kingdom. That's what he was asking, inquiring the bull. Because the bull's condition was very weakened. Yes, it's broken. The three legs were broken. So Maharaja Parikshit, he was the great king we already heard. See, nowadays there is a controversy is going on. Sanatana Dharma. They are supporting Sanatana Dharma. They want to re-establish Sanatana Dharma. So these guys take that as a weapon, and they wanted to, they are saying that they are propagating, we need to destroy Sanatana Dharma because it is removing the equality. Inequality, people, they are somebody in the higher class, somebody lower class. It is keeping the people in that way. We need to destroy the Sanatana Dharma. We need to eradicate Sanatana Dharma from our, and these people, the basic knowledge they don't have. See, the Sanatana Dharma, what is Sanatana Dharma? They are saying that Sanatana Dharma is different, what is the Hinduism is different. So the Hindu is when the Mughals, when we invade India, they are unable to, they gave one name to this place. After the Sindhu river, so it is called as Hindu. They said Hindu. Hindustan. They said they are Hindu. They are unable to pronounce Hindu, they call it Hindu. So that, since everybody in this India, they are all Hindus, so we are all are following Sanatana Dharma, we are all called as Hindus. But these people they don't have that basic knowledge also. They are saying that Hindu is different and Sanatana Dharma is different. Sanatana Dharma only making the difference in the caste system. It is giving of the caste system and it is dividing the people here and there. So in one sense, that is correct. People are misunderstood. They don't have the knowledge. Current overall the so-called Hindus, they don't have the knowledge. They just catch hold of the caste system. But clearly Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, so Chaturvarna Maya system. So I am only created these 4 varnas. What is the basic rule behind that? Guna karma vibhavishaha. What does that mean? Based on guna and karma, they are divided. That's what it says. But currently, what is the way we are dividing? The way we are dividing is based on the birth. So, but we took that half of what Krishna said and half we put our own. So that is the reason all this chaos is happening. Because see, the 4 varnas and 4 ashram, 4 varnas, it is like our entire body. So in order to run the body, all the parts are necessary. It is not necessary, okay, it is not okay. The Kshatriyas are shoulders and the Brahmanas are head, and only those are enough. Vaishyas are not needed and Shudras are not needed. Shudras are legs. If you compare with the body, then Shudras are legs. So Shudras are not needed in the society. We can't say that. Without the legs, the body can't function. So all the 4 varnas are necessary in the system to run a proper society. But the current propaganda is we need to destroy, we need to remove, eradicate the Varnashram, this Varnashram Dharma, the Sanatana Dharma, we need to take it out. So they don't know the Sanatana Dharma, it is millions of years it is coming and it saw so many ups and downs. So many people are coming, invading, going here and there. See, the Mughals came, they are unable to change. Everybody, right? People who are following the Sanatana Dharma, they are following, strictly they were following. Even though Mughals were ruling our country, that time they put a tax. If you are a non-Mughal, if you want to worship of your own, then you need to pay tax to the Mughal emperor. To worship your God himself, if you want to follow Sanatana Dharma, you need to pay tax. So they thought that, okay, people they can't pay because there are many people, they are in the lower level of, they are only the Shudra levels people. Since they are also part of Sanatana Dharma, so they wanted to worship their own, the demigods. But for that also they have to pay tax. But still, the people, they never give up. Okay, we can't pay the tax. Okay, for us only the food is only necessary, we will follow you. Maybe some few people may join that, but many people not even they pay tax. Whatever they have hard-earned money, they pay tax to the government, but still they follow the Sanatana Dharma. So Sanatana Dharma, Sanatana means it is never can be destroyed. That is the meaning of that. Sanatana always will be there. That is the root meaning of Sanatana. So it cannot be eradicated by this currently overall the political people who are all uneducated. They don't have first of all they are uneducated. They don't have the knowledge about scriptures. They don't have the They are all atheist kind of people. They are following the atheism. And since they wanted to have the minority votes, they won't say other people. If they say other people, nobody will vote. They will destroy their government. So that is the reason. Because if they say about other Muslims or other Christians, the other countries will immediately they will raise a voice. Then they will stop everything. They are afraid of that. So that they are always targeting the Sanatana Dharma. Because nobody will support us. Sanatana Dharma means only in India we have Sanatana Dharma. Nobody else in the world is having the Sanatana Dharma. So no other country can support. So that's the reason they took us a weapon to take for the vote bank. But since nowadays there are so many YouTube channels, things are all, there is some people are awakened now. They know about detail about what is Hinduism. There are so many videos are coming in the YouTube about Hinduism. Somebody, even though they are not a bona fide people, but they are talking about something about that. So they got some knowledge. So they were able to understand now. They got, and also the ruling party, they are supporting the Sanatana Dharma. So they got some essence of Sanatana Dharma. So people are awakened now. They are supporting. And here we talk about Parikshit. He was not only worried for the human beings, he is worried for all the living entities. So likewise, it is not only Parikshit Maharaj. There are so many historical kings. They also always they are worried. They will think about all the living entities. For example, one of the older historical king, his name was Sibi Chakravarti. So he was doing these austerities at home in the palace. That time, one eagle, it was chasing the one pigeon. So the pigeon was trying to escape from the eagle, and it came inside of the palace. At that time, he was worshipping the Lord, the King Sibi. So directly the pigeon came and sat on his lap. And the eagle also came behind that. Then the Sibi asked, what do you want? I want to eat that pigeon. So the king told, since the pigeon came for a shelter to me, I need to protect you. So whatever you want I will give, but please leave this pigeon. The king told to the eagle. So what happened? The eagle want only the pigeon only. So the Sibi, what he did? He cut his thighs. What is the weight of the pigeon? The same weight, he immediately took his sword and cut his thighs, and he gave it to the eagle to eat. Okay, you eat my body. Please leave this pigeon. So even a small pigeon, this is a historical thing. So even a small pigeon also they worried. The kings, they were Raja Rishis, they were worried about even a small living entity. Even though nowadays, except not even human being also they are not worrying. Government is not worrying for human being also. If you don't have money, let us be human being. They are keeping them as a vote bank only. They are not worrying about it. But the civic kind of kings, they worried about even a pigeon also. And one more king, his name was Pari. So he was coming in his chariot on the street, and he saw there is a creeper. In Tamil they will call it as mullai creeper. There is a small fragrant flower like a jasmine. This creeper was there in the road. People are stamping and it's going on. People are going in the here and there, stamping on that. So he saw that. Okay, he wanted to save that creeper. So what he did, he gave his chariot there. He kept his chariot there and keep the creeper on the chariot. So there is in Tamil there is a Mullaiki Ther Koduthan Pari. That means he gave his chariot to the small creeper. So that much of even that is they took, that is also living entity. They have the great consciousness than compared to our consciousness. The current consciousness It's a demonic consciousness. They are not even having the value for other living entity, other human being also they are not valuing. But if you see that great kings, they are valued for a small plant also. And one more king, his name was Manunidhi Chola. He's from the Chola dynasty. Manunidhi Chola. So what he did? One day his son, he took the chariot and he was going very fast on the streets. And that time one small calf, it came in between and he ran over the cow, the small calf, and the calf died. And the Manunidhi Chola, he was a great ruler and he used always give the justice, correct justice he used to give. His name was renowned for that one. So he used to give great justice. So during that time, so he used to keep one bell outside of his palace, and he was, whoever want any time, not even, it's not a specific office time, 10 8 to 6 a.m. only you need to go. It's not like that. 24 hours he was ready to serve the people, not only people, any living entity. Any problem with any living entity, anybody can come and ring the bell and he will come and serve. So he will give us justice. So the cow, the mother cow, she saw that his calf had ran over by the chariot who's drawn by the king's son. So immediately the cow ran to the palace and he rang the bell. Then the king came out and he saw there is a cow is ringing the bell. So it was crying and was ringing the bell. So then he asked his soldiers go and see what happened to the cow. Then the soldiers, they came near to the cow, then the cow taking them to the place where the calf god died. So they came there, and the nearby people, they told that the king's son was riding the rode that chariot very fast. So the calf came in between and he died. So they came and they delivered the same message to the king, Manunidhi Chola. So what he did, there is no second thought. How he killed the calf. Similar way, he need to be punished. Even though he is his son, he never thought that, okay, let it be as a calf only, no problem. No. He punished his son also the similar way. He put his son on the floor and he asked the soldier to ran over him on the chariot. And he killed his son there itself. So that is the way they ruled over this world. The justice for not only for human, justice for even for a plant, even for animals. So that is the way all the kings ruled in the past. And last time we discussed, even when Lord Ram also that time. During that time also there is a dog. It came for a justice to Lord Ram. So even the dog, for what? Somebody threw a stone on the dog. Somebody bitten the dog. So the dog, he came and he told to Lord Ram that Lord Ram also used the similar kind of justice. He used to give similar kind of justice. He kept the bell outside. If somebody wanted to ring the bell, and he will come and he will give the justice. The similar way, the dog also came and rang the bell. So the dog told. Then they asked, what happened to the dog? The dog told that somebody beaten. So that they took the person here, that place. So the person, he was a kind of a beggar. He don't have any money, he don't have anything. He was so hungry. At that time the dog was coming, so he got show his frustration towards the dog, so he beat a dog. Then he told, I was so hungry, I couldn't get any food. So I saw the dog and I beat it, but without any reason. So then the Lord told, okay, you need to be punished. So then Lord Ram asked the dog only, what is the punishment you wanted to give to me? But always, every time, Lord used to give the punishment, Lord used to give the justice, but this time, Lord asked the dog, what you need to give to him. Then the dog told, make him as a head priest in Kalinga dynasty. Then everyone was astonished. Lord Ram said, okay, whatever you ask, that punishment I give. Then everybody kept him on he was a beggar. But he wear a priest dress and they to keep him on a top of elephant and put garland and all. They sent to Kalika dynasty for a head priest post. Then everybody was astonished. What is this? What is happening here? Lord also, the person, he was a beggar. Is a benediction or punishment? They couldn't understand. Then the Lord, then everybody asked the Lord, what happened? He's supposed to punish that beggar. He beaten the dog, he's supposed to punish that beggar. But in place of punishment, you rewarded him and you made him as a head priest in the Kalinga dynasty. So how come is it a punishment? Then you can ask the dog itself. So then the dog told, in the previous birth, I was the head priest there. Because of I did some mistake, I was not following the rules and regulation. I did some mistake there. I did some activities which is selfish activities. I cheated there. Because of that, I got a dog birth became a dog in this birth. So since if he need to be in that post, he has to follow the dharma. Then only he can be there. Otherwise, I want him also to be like me. Because he never going to keep the dharma there. I also want him. He will become a dog next birth. He also wanted to suffer the same like me. That's the reason I asked him to give him as a post of, what is the post? Head priest. This is the Kalika dynasty. So this is the way all the kings, even Parikshit Maharaj also, he was also like whatever we discussed, 3-4 kings, about 3-4 kings we discussed. Similarly, Parikshit Maharaj also wanted to give the justice to all the living entities. It is not only for human beings, it is for animals also. So that's the reason he was encouraging the bull and cow. How you are being like this, and what I can do, and he was trying to punish Kalipurusha. So all those things happen because he has the courtesy on all the living entities. So it is in Prabhupada, one of the lecturer used to say, so Jana, there is a Sanskrit word Jana. Jana means overall there in the kingdom. All the people in the kingdom. So generally we will say Jana means there are so many Jana going on. So many people are going on. Praja. Praja means, in the mundane word, we will say Praja means only the human beings are Praja. But Prabhupada used to say that for the Raja Rishis, Praja means all the living entities are Praja. Who are all there in this kingdom, all are Praja for the king. Even though it is a plant, even though it is animals or bird, not only the human being, all the other living entities also Praja for that kingdom. Who are all living, coming under this kingdom, everybody is Praja for that kingdom. So everybody has the right to live peacefully and get the exact justice. There is no different justice for animals. There is no different justice for human beings during that time. See, now there is somebody killed a dog, the street dog, some 5-6 dogs they killed. Immediately somebody put the video on the Facebook or something. Immediately the police arrested the person and they give the punishment to the person. In Bangalore, some place, some couple of months back. So they are thinking that they tortured the dog. Because of that, they get the punishment. Everybody, every day, so many cows, so many goats, so many chicken, there are so many birds, everything can be killed every day. But those are not approved by the government. So what kind of government we are living in now? It is Anyan. It is people are in the ignorance. Even who are ruling the government, they are also in the mode of ignorance. They are in the mode of, they are fully in the ignorant path. Because of that, they are unable to see that everything is in the same platform. All are living entities. Everybody has a way to, they have to live. They are not seeing. Because nowadays, growing, it's a form. How we are cultivating the rice, paddy and all. Similar way, chicken they are cultivating a chicken and a goat. Their people are now changing their work to from farm cultivation to this cultivation. Because this is a more demand, and there are so many multinational companies, they are supporting these guys. So they give everything, you just give the land and take care of it, and we will give the chicken, the small chicken, 3-4 days born chicken to you. You grow it for 40 days. I will give the feed, whatever you need to feed, medicine, everything I will give. You just feed it and grow it. Then I will come, I will take. And how much you grown then chicken, I will give that much money to you. So this is the way they made as a business. In the olden days, at least in the olden days also some people they used to take, because they are unable to control their senses, so they used to take this chicken, mutton and all. But the chicken, mutton and all, they won't, it won't be like a factory kind of they won't do. Some 3-4 they will grow in their house, own house only, they will use to eat that only, that they are also following that, since according to their mental condition, mental understanding, they just at least follow the scriptures, what it is said, that particular day and particular God, he go and give the what you need to offer that chicken or goat, offer it there, and then you can have it. And there are specific days are those. They used to follow that, even though they are unable to control their senses, they were on the Shudra level, but they used to follow. But nowadays, there is no, in the olden days, when I was in my village, Tuesday and Friday, the chicken mutton shop won't be there. They will be closed because people won't buy. So it will be closed. When the managers they increased, then open for them. And by seeing that, our guys also overall following the Sanatana Dharma also, they are also going and started that. So now, earlier, all the chicken, mutton, everything will be there in the outside of the city, outside of the village. Even my village also now, it's outside of village. Now also it is outside of village, it's not inside. But now it is what is happening in the city. Every nook and corner, after 5 shops, if you see one chicken shop, one mutton shop, anything will be there, something. So this is the effect of Kali. So we are very blessed, at least we are able to follow. We got at least some knowledge by the grace of Srila Prabhupada. So we should be thankful to Srila Prabhupada that we got some knowledge that we should follow what is our goal of life, and what we should follow Sanatana Dharma. Our aim should be go back to Gaudiya without affecting any living entities. Hare Krishna. Gandharaj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.